Well, it's a rainy day here in Ragnamod VII, but we're going to get started on it anyways. Let's head out and go hunt for some lava. Alright, so at the end of the last episode, we crafted up our nature's compass. This is going to let us go find this biome where we can get our lava. The reason I want lava is I found some machines and stuff where we can make like infinite lava once we have one bucket of lava, and some solar panels that I don't know now that I'm thinking about it, if even though I can craft them, whether they'll work or not. But we definitely are supposed to have access to immersive engineering, which would mean we could get RF from their water wheels as well. So even if those solar panels won't work here in the Twilight Forest, we should be able to use water wheels and the coil thingy from immersive engineering for early power, but we shall see. So 713 more blocks. We need to keep our eyes peeled for another raven since we messed that one up making our map. Thought we knew what we were doing. Oh, there's a raven. I need your feather, bud. Where did he go? Oh, and he didn't drop it. Dang it. Okay. All right, well, maybe we'll find another one. I'm sure we will. Fire swamp. Activate. Oh, there's something with a backpack. Well, I don't see him. Where is the mob with the backpack? Yeah, I don't see the mob. There's definitely a mob with a backpack, but I don't see it. Oh well, adventure on. So some other things that we can talk about that I am excited about getting into. We're going to use, I think it's Hexeride, the drying rack. We're going to get access to some leather. I want to get some other things going like a tool belt and a few other, just creature comforts to help make, the early game easier while we're having to tote everything all around. So Mushroom Forest, 365 blocks. We got to go through here. Come on, Raven. It'd be cool to see another one. Well, that's an interesting noise you're making there, deer. Aha. So this must be our fire swamp or some kind of swamp. This is the Twilight Swamp. We needed some clay for something and some gravel for something. So why don't we grab some of this while we're here? Bunch of clay. Get some air. We'll grab out some gravel. We'll go ahead and grab that salt too while we're here. Okay, there's that. Just grab things like that you're going to need when you see them. And then you don't have to worry about them later. 50 blocks. Fire swamp. All right, so we're looking for the vent thingies. Is that what it said? We want to grab all of this Hexeride stuff. There's a lot of Hexeride in this pack. So any of these herbs that are the Hexeride ones, it's good to have. Oh yeah, that's one we need for sure. The purple one, I know that. And oh yes, I saw those. We need these, the mandrake. Heck yeah. Getting a lot of stuff we're gonna need for some Hexeride things. I think mandrake might be one of the ones. One of these is gonna be the ones that help us get a broom. And I wonder if brooms are disabled here in the Twilight Forest. Oh, hello, Drigme. I don't have any gold, do I? Oh, boo. I should have brought some. I didn't know they were going to be here. There is the fire vent thing, and that is where they said lava is, right? Ooh, here's a willow. These are Hexeride trees. Ooh, belladonna. That's another one we're going to need. We're just cleaning house on all the Hexeride stuff. Okay, now where... Oh, that's the Nature's Aura achievement. Nice. Where is the lava? Let's go read the quest again. Wait, is that just open lava on the map there? Hello, Drigme. Yep, open lava. Heck yeah. Okay, let's grab some buckets. There we go. Got our lava buckets. Get back to Earth. Yeah, gives me an extra one. Nice. Oh, wow. And we are close enough that the Hydra, one of the bosses here in the Twilight Forest, is on our thing. Oh, it's right on the other side of that hill is the Hydra. Cool. Well, at least we'll have the lava on our map to get back to. We got our lava buckets. What are you? Frog legs. Nice. I think we got some of all. Oh, there's a fire vent thing right there. This said there's lava underneath those. Yep. Well, that is mission accomplished for the first half. So let's see. We need to go try our hand at the borers. We need to do some caving to find some arcane crystals, and we need to find the snowy forest to get Yetis dead. So I don't see a snowy forest on the map. This is our tower wood, our borer wood thing. Let's use our nature's compass here. And we're looking for snowy forest, 541 block. I will run that way and meet up with you guys when we get closer. Well, just got our raven feathers, and right across the water there is the snowy biome. So let's head over and see if we can't get ourselves another one of the requirements to our first portal knocked out. Let's pray we don't fall in the snow and freeze to death. That would suck. So we're looking for wolves or yetis. There's a bunch of yetis in the center where the boss yeti. But I'm really not wanting to go into there if I can avoid it. All right, here are the yetis. I don't want to fight the boss. All right, there's our Arctic fur. Is this the one we're after? Ex-petrified. I don't think that's the one we're after. We want the Arcanosaur. This is the stuff that we can get XP from, though. All right, so we have our Yeti fur, right? Yep, Arctic fur. Out we go. Glad those things don't group aggro. That would have sucked. All right, let's, now that we're in the clear, let's take a look at our quest book again. Arctic hood. What does it do? It's dyeable. Is it armor, or is it just... Oh, it might be cosmetic armor. Oh, nice. Like it. All right, so we need our arcane crystal. We find them in caves. We can cave near home. Let's go back to home. So I am a long ways from home. I am going to run back, and I will meet you guys at base, and then we will dump off what we have, and we're going to head down here and see if we can't get our tower wood borer. And then maybe we'll go mining for our last ingredient. We still are going to have to make our mixing cauldron to mix it all up. But let me get back to base and we will continue on. All right, well, on my way back, y'all, I heard a cave. So I went digging, and as you just saw, I got the arcane crystals we needed to activate our portal. So now we're going to get out of here and try and get out with our lives, since we have what we need from the cave. One more thing knocked out on the way back to base. All we have left to do is go find the tower wood borer thing, which we know where it is, so we really just need to get to it. And then once we're there, it will be time to head to the Undergarden, I think is where it takes us. It's an Alex Caves dimension. So once again, I'll see you guys when I get back to base. All right, back at base, let's toss our arcane crystal in there. We did get another raven feather, so let's go ahead and craft that up. What was it again? Uses. What do we need? We need torch berries and glowstone. Both of those are in the house. Let's go run craft up an extra one of those. So torch berries, should be some right there. Probably ought to grow some of that here. And then we needed a raw ironwood in there. I know that, so we'll take that to add. So this, and that. There we go. We can toss our living root back in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the total item count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, our Arctic fur. One of those. There's 7. We'll take out this extra raw insect so it's less confusing. So there we go. Now we just need the borer essence. Ooh, look at that whole arcane crystal block. Heck yeah. All right, so the borer essence is going to be off in another direction. But while we're here, I want to talk about some of the other fun stuff that I've pinned for miscellaneous and storage and all sorts of things. First things first, we're going to want to make one of these, a drying rack, because this is going to let us take our rotten flesh and turn it into leather. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be cool. So we just need a slab, 2 sticks, and a piece of string. I think we can do that. So piece of string, a slab, and 2 sticks. And that should make our drying rack. Awesome. Now, the drying rack can be hung underneath any whole block. So if we put this right here, we should be able to hang it up. And then now if we were to take some rotten flesh out of our mob drops, there we go. Now we have a full rack full of rotten flesh. Should turn into 6 total pieces of leather over time. All you got to do is just let it hang there. That's it. So while we're gone, if we were to come in here to our FTB chunks map, we should be able to claim these and then force load them. So this will stay running while we're not here. And we should be able to just come back to having some leather. That'll be cool. Now, the reason I want that leather, I want to make the tool belt. If you watch my FTB Skies expert playthrough, you'll know that I love the tool belt. I am an advocate for it. It is a great little mod. Takes a lot of leather. It's kind of pricey to get into, but with that drying rack as a solution there, we should be able to get into it really, really easy like. One other thing we may want here that I think we can actually make right now. Do I have any lapis? Seem to recall mining any lapis yet. Yeah, we don't have any lapis. So we're going to get some lapis and we'll get us a magnet going. These are those furnaces I was talking about. One of them makes ice and this one will make lava for us. And it's all really obtainable. It's barrels and these metal bars are just iron. So we're probably going to have to do some mining of some iron. Then we need to make a mixing cauldron, so we're going to need even more iron to make our mixing cauldron. So we got a good little mining session in our future at some point. Oh, did you hear that? Heck yeah. That was 9 leather we just got right there. And that didn't take long at all. So now, for our 9 leather, let's get a tool belt going, because that's exciting. Our iron is out here. The early game, which it's like, which chest did I put what into? All right, tool belt. We just need some more string. There we go. Now, the belt pouch, we're going to need 3 more string and some gold. We should be able to craft this industrial hemp fiber into string. Is it like that? There we go. So we're going to need a few of these belt pouches to expand our capacity. Looks like we are still short on string. Have any cobwebs or any other? Have any ways to make string? We did kill some spiders and stuff. Maybe there's some string in the shulker. Aha! Yes. Okay, and then the last thing we need to do is grab out a piece of gold, because I think we're only going to have enough leather and other pieces right now for one of these. And so we will grab a belt pouch. And what the belt pouch does is, initially, if we come look at our tool belt, it only holds 2. But if we take it and we combine it in, is it an anvil? I think we got to make an anvil, which we don't even have enough to iron to make the anvil. All right, we're going to have to make an anvil before we can combine them. But nonetheless, we can equip our tool belt. Hopefully it's got its own little dedicated slot. No dedicated slot, but you can go in any of these belt slots. Okay, and then default key is R. And for those of you not familiar, press and hold R. Click on one of them, stores your tool in the slot, and then, then you can press R to just pull out whichever tool you want out of your tool belt. It will get to where it will hold 9 total once we combine all the pouches into it, which is the ultimate goal, of course, to get it fully upgraded. And then we can keep all the different configuration tools for various mods on our person throughout the playthrough. You better listen now, because I'm going to use it the whole time. All right. We're going to need some more iron. I don't necessarily want to go on a mining adventure right now. I want to go get this borer essence thing, and then we can do some more iron, because we are going to need it to make our mixing cauldron to craft our portal activator. So that's going to get us to the Undergarden, where we're going to be able to proceed with some of these other quests. Off we go to get our borer essence thing. It is actually this way, Willie, and we're going to need to be on top of that, so I need some blocks. I got some. Oh no. There we go. There's our structure with the ergasts. Now we just got to look for the infested wood when we get in and kill the borers. Borer. And before we get up here and get to a fight, we probably ought to get some more food out. What do we have? What do we have? We got a lot of these things. Okay, those are not the best, but they'll do. Let's grab out our apples. So yeah, that should be enough. All right, here's the tower. Those are infested logs right there. That's what we're after. All right, we are in need of an axe. We do need to make another axe, because we're going to need one. Sticks, iron, crafting table. There's an axe, and we probably ought to arm ourselves with a backup sword, because that sword is low. Okay, let's get over here and see if we can catch some of this stuff before it despawns, maybe. There's some string. There we go. Yeah, borer essence. Got it. Now I hear more of them, but I don't see them. And that's all we needed from here for right now. So let me head back to base and we'll get our mixing cauldron out and see if we can't move on to the next step. All right, we're back to base, and I did a quick little mining adventure there to get us the iron that we talked about needing just a minute ago. Let's see what we can do about furnaces. So I think iron furnaces is in here. I remember seeing it over in the quest book, and it started with a copper one. So it's just a furnace wrapped in copper. That we can do. So let's get us 8 copper smelted up. Wait on this to finish up, and then we're going to start upgrading these furnaces so that we can smelt the ores faster and faster and faster. Meanwhile, let's grab our borer essence and go put it in our "it's time to get out of here" thing chest. So there we have it. There are our 7 ingredients we need for the hexerite thingy to make our portal activator. Now that portal's going to take flowers and an infinite water source, it said. We've got 12 Lily of the Valley, which should be enough to surround a puddle of water. Let's grab out some buckets. There's a water bucket. That'll work. So we're going to be making a portal that's going to take us to the Undergarden. So let's put it over here. And it just needs to be at least a 2x2, and we need to surround it with flowers. There we go, and then we just need one more bucket of water. I wonder if we have sinks in here. I don't know if I saw cooking for blockheads or whatever yet. Sink. We do. Let's hope that they're magical and infinite, because that would be great. All right, this little trench was getting ready to be a water source for sugarcane. So now we can plant our sugarcane right here, have the source near us. Alrighty. There is our 8 copper. Let's pick up our furnace. And then we're gonna ring around the rosy. So there's that tier. Now if we grab out our iron that we already have smelted, we can take it to that one. Oh, we need some glass. Okay, no biggie. There we go. What about gold? So, oh wait, gold is not the next one. Silver is the next one. Do we even have any silver yet? 10. I don't know that I've seen any silver yet. Raw osmium. Yeah, we don't have access to silver yet. So iron is a-okay though, because this is going to be faster than the base furnace by a lot. So let's toss this in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Moving right along. One of the better things about this one is iron furnaces are automatable. So we can actually tell it to, you know, take an input from one side, output to another, and have like a whole little automated setup. We can even feed it fuel in the back. So here, let's demonstrate that real quick. So let's grab out some barrels, because barrels are, you know, tidy and neat. And let's put it like this. So if I was to just sort of take this wall out, put a barrel here. And then if I put my coal in there, and then now we can toss the furnace right in front of that barrel. We're going to put one here and one there. If we come in here, we tell it auto input enabled, and it's got back is the fuel input. That's where we're inputting it to. And then right is going to be our output. Let's turn off these other ones so there's no confusion. Auto output enabled. So now if we want to smelt a bunch of stuff, we can just toss it all in this barrel on top. It's going to process it through, and then it's going to output over here into this barrel for us. Ta-da! Automation for our smelting. Early. So we'll grab out this iron, that osmium, this copper for sure. This osmium. Do I have 2 osmiums? No, iridium. Okay. Spider kunzonite. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. There's our fluorite. Take some more coal. Well, we could probably just stand to keep it. Now, ender dust. This ender dust. Oh, look at that. It's craftable into ender pearls. We have like infinite ender pearls then. That is amazing. Let's grab out the rest of this raw ore. All right. In you go, ores. Grab out some more of that ender dust. Here we go. And this ender dust. Sweet. Plenty of ender pearls for our waste stones and stuff. Now we just need some emeralds. Probably get some villager trades going for those or something. There's raw 10. There's more raw osmium. Still don't see any silver though. What we could do though is we could work on getting our sink going too. So let's just, that should be more than enough terracotta when it smelts. We're going to toss that in there as well. Let this thing just work. Do we have enough for what we need to do? I think we do. Okay, so for our cauldron, we need a regular cauldron. And then we need to take this off. And we need to put that there. And then we need to put 2 torches. And that makes our mixing cauldron. Now, with our mixing cauldron, we should be able to come over here. And I think we do have to give it a heat source. But I think that I don't know if a torch counts or if we need a campfire. We'll figure that out in a second. But now we should be able to take our 8 ingredients and go like this. And then now all we need is lava. 1,500 millibuckets of lava in the left-hand side. Okay. And where are our lava buckets? They're in here. Okay, 2 buckets of lava should be more than enough. And here we go. Look at that. Portal activator. So now this should work just like activating the original portal to come to the Twilight Forest in a regular version of a Twilight Forest instance. And we just throw it in. Yes! There we go. That is going to take us to the Undergarden, which is amazing. That's huge progress. We are getting the first step to getting out of this dimension and back into the overworld. So what do we do now? Do we just go in to check it out and then pop our heads back? I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to just pop through, see what our Undergarden spawn looks like, and then we will head back. Here we are in the Undergarden, right above an ancient sea. Let's go ahead and put a waystone or a waypoint here. So we will call this portal home. There we go. Now we have a waypoint to be able to find our way back. And we have made the next progression step in the pack. I hope you guys, I don't need my snowy helmet anymore. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. I hope you're able to follow along, learn something from it, or at least enjoy the content. I want to just thank you all so much for watching. And if you're new here and you're not subscribed, hit that button for me. If you like the episode, hit that like button. And if you want them notifications, please ring that bell, and we will see you all next time.